welcome. Namaskar. When you're ready, find a comfortable seated position. And once you're there, observe your default of which leg is in front and which leg is behind. And just to switch things up slightly, just go ahead and reverse that order just so that we balance out as much time that we're spending in these seated shapes. And then we'll go ahead and start the practice by bringing the hands palm facing down. Check that the legs are free of any restrictions so that you can relax all the way down to the toes. Allow yourself to find length in the crown of the head, that you have a comfortable, upright, seated position. And if you like, you can close your eyes or you can bring them to a soft gaze. And perhaps you bring the tongue to the roof of the mouth, slightly behind the upper row of teeth so that the jaw is relaxed. And take a few moments just to observe your surroundings. Observe the state of being that you're bringing to your mat, or your block, or your bolster. And just offer acceptance, knowing that we are all a work in progress, and that as we start to dive in, that we are allowing ourselves to be free of any expectation or any judgment or critiques, that we are simply present. And if you'd like to close your eyes, you can feel your breath solely from the inside. Feeling your inhale, your exhale, allowing it to come and go freely. Now bring your awareness to the tip of the nose, finding that space, that focal point, that area between the nostrils, the ridges of the lips, and just feel the inhale. Maybe you track the breath as it goes towards the third eye, and down the throat, into the belly. And as you exhale, perhaps you feel that slightly warmer release. We'll allow that focal point to be the drishti, that the breath, and mindful breathing of the inhale, the exhale. If you'd like to incorporate a noting technique, feel free. You can use counting down from 49 on each inhale or exhale, or counting down from 30 on the full breath cycle. Or if you're ready to go a little further, you're invited to note each inhale using your inside voice to say in, I am breathing in. And as you exhale out, I am breathing out. Observing each inhale, each exhale as if it was a meditation all of its own. Observing if one feels a little quicker or rushed. Specifically concentrating on the exhale as you find that unforced pause at the bottom, and that switch to the inhale where you can release your concentration, allow it to be a little more free. As our consistency builds in the practice, we find that we're able to stay with that focused and balanced breath longer, but celebrating each time that the mind wanders, because the self-awareness is part of the practice. That definitely means it's working, and just bringing yourself back, finding that exhale or that dullness starts to integrate towards the bottom of the breath, and just feeling that complete release and switch to that fresh inhale, that fresh prana. It's always a good idea to remind yourself of the benefits of having a meditation practice. Reduces cortisol, it increases sensitivity within, allows us to generate loving kindness for ourselves, for others, creates space, helps us to identify each thought from the position of the observer. If you're using a noting technique, allow yourself to back out the noting technique and simply just observe each inhale and exhale for the next few minutes. Only takes 5 full cycles of focused breathing for that automatic clarity and stability to start to move into the driver's seat. You can take that with you throughout the day. Observing if they're at that in-between space where you're mindful of the breath, but that the mind is still wondering, and that is a unique delusion of its own. And the antidote is to come back to the exhale fully, exclusively, focusing on the tip of the nose. Staying with your breath for one more minute. Perhaps you feel as you've zoomed into that space of the nose, that focal point, that access point for that Ajna chakra, just staying here a little while longer, focusing, zooming in, feeling every sensation, the nostrils, the breath, the temperature. Now, while maintaining that balanced inhale and exhale, allow your awareness to expand. Zoom out to include your physical body, proprioception, interoception. Feel the temperature of the room on your skin. Start to allow your awareness to note any sensations that may arise, any thoughts, any memories. Observing these items as they arise, linger, and pass away, and feeling them completely. As we scan the body, just observing each part of the body as it's referenced, starting at the crown of the head, moving now to the eyebrow center, eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, cheeks, ears, the lips, upper row of teeth, lower row of teeth, the tongue, palate, the jaw, the throat. Moving now to the left shoulder, going from the upper arm down to the elbow, elbow down to the wrist, the left palm of the hand, the left thumb. Feel the base of the thumb. Zoom in, feel the bone, the knuckle, the nail. Moving now to the left index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger. Moving back to the palm of the hand, feel the creases inside the palm of the hand. Moving now to the wrist, up the forearm, the bicep, the tricep, moving over now to the right shoulder, moving down from the upper arm to the elbow, to the wrist, the right palm, right thumb. Feel the fullness of the right thumb. The nail, the cuticle, even the fingerprint. Moving now to the right index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger. Back to the palm, up the forearm, to the elbow, to the bicep, the tricep, coming to the heart center. Feel the chest slowly moving down. Feel the ribs, the space, the intercostal muscles between the ribs, down towards the navel center, the organs, down to the tailbone. Feeling the left hip, the left hip socket. Feel where the femur connects. Feel the weightiness of the left leg moving down to the knee, the shin, the ankle, top of the foot, the left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, the sole of the foot, the heel, moving back up the ankle, calf muscle, back side of the knee, back of the thigh to the left glute, moving over to the right hip socket, the right thigh. Imagine feeling the bone of the right leg where it connects, moving down to the knee, shin, top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. The sole of the foot, the heel, moving up to the calf muscle, the back of the thigh, coming to the glute, to the tailbone, moving from the tailbone, starting to feel the Muladhara Chakra associated with the earth element and the color red. And pause and observe your awareness surrounded by the color red. A dark, clay, earthy red. Feel it surrounding you, associating our connection to the earth. Moving up a little higher to the sacral area, the pelvis, the reproductive organs, Swadhisthana chakra, and feel the color orange. Feel it surrounding you, a vibrant orange. Signifying vitality, health. Moving now to the low back, the navel navel center, the Manipura chakra, and observe a bright yellow, bright like the sun. Feel the heat, the warmth, that glow surrounding you, cascading all around. Moving now to the heart space, the chest, the arms, back of the ribs, Anahata. And feel the color green. The color of spring, vibrant green that offers the uniqueness of growth, compassion, merging colors together, starting to transition now to the throat space, the Vishuddha chakra. Feel an indigo, that sharp, unique color. Feel it in the throat, feel in the back of the throat, feel it in the voice box, the esophagus. Feel it all around. Moving now to the eyebrow center, the ears, the brain, Ajna. And bathe your mind and your body in a beautiful violet, translucent, higher vibration, that beautiful color. Now moving to the crown of the head, Sahasrara. Observing that universal connectedness and feel a golden and white light glowing all around. By yourself, just to remain here, harmonizing, synthesizing both the breath as well as the balancing of your chakras. Feel that harmonious inhale and exhale, that automatic calm breath, the consistency. Feel the calmness, the emotional state that you've created using your mindfulness. We'll close this practice focusing on Yoga Sutra 1.33. May we be kind to those who are well, compassionate to those who are unwell, to have gratitude when people are courageous, and equanimity when they make mistakes. If your eyes are still closed, slowly allow them to open. Give yourself a moment to take in your surroundings. Thank you for practicing. practicing